Hello everyone, I'm a mom and today I have a book that's called American Dirt by Jeanine Cummins. This is a book about the Mexican woman Lydia who with the 8-year-old son Luca needs to flee the country because her entire family members, 16 of them, had been murdered by cartels, and then now she fears for her and her son's life, so she needs to go away to El Norte, United States. And this is a balance of terror that she faces through fleeing the country and unimaginable love that she didn't even experience before towards her son. And stay with me to see what actually happened in this book. Now, as I mentioned before, main characters in this book are Lydia and Luca, mother and son, and they need to quickly escape to Acapulco first and then go all the way to the American border. What terrors they will face, it's just like physical, but mentally. Lydia is actually so terrified of Javier, who used to be her friend, but is actually the jefe, or the chief of the cartel. She doesn't even want to imagine what he would do to her and her son after, if he would catch them. So she really thinks about all the things, what to gather, where to go. But mentally, she's also exhausted. She fears extremely for Luca's safety, and she will do anything in her power to get him safely to the other side. But she cannot spare him from all the terrors they will face to the journey, which is like roadblocks. They cannot travel by bus. They need to find another way. They try to travel by airplane, but she doesn't have, because of the hurry, she didn't pick up the birth certificate for him. And now they need to choose the train, which is the worst case scenario because all the migrants wants to travel by the bestia train, which is really terrified, and she watches the videos on YouTube how to get into the train, and she's extremely utterly terrified to get into with 8-year-old boy to that train, because she see how massacre can happen if you try to jump in on the moving train, because it's a train which transports actually goods, but the migrants jump on the train or from the heights or off the road. It's really barbaric how it looks, and they just go with one backpack actually, and she meets few good people there who help her and who give her some very useful advices. They meet two sisters, Soledad and Rebecca, who are beautiful, but who also know how to jump onto the bestia the best possible. Anyways, Luca is very strong for his 8 years old. He is very human. Like, he doesn't want to leave the Rebecca and Soledad once they had been caught by a cartel in one place. They traveled, so he showed humongous adulthoodness, if I could say, adult human caring, kindness, and all kinds of good characteristic for a one boy. I don't even think it belongs to a little boy. It belongs to someone who's much older. So Lydia's fears are one, to be caught by the cartel boss, but mainly to get Luca safely out of his reach. And Luca is just trying to forget all the terrors he saw in Acapulco and trying to be the least possible burden to his mother, and to, above all, make friends with other people and help other people who might need him. This book is written, if you just see the beginning point, like say Acapulco and the American border, it would be, let's say, fast to get there, but they face many challenges on the road there, so it's actually fast-paced, and once you read a few 5 or 6 pages, you can't stop reading it anymore. The book actually very good describes all the Mexican challenges, people challenges faced in Mexico, like with cartels, with police officers, with the administrative government bodies, the corruption, actually the dilemma that you cannot trust anyone there. And they describe at the end the travel through the Mexican desert, which was really devastating reading for me, and finding out that some people didn't make it. It's really made me a little bit sad. And I don't know, one debate here for you to consider and let me know in the comments below is what did you think about the boss of that cartel? Would it really hurt Lydia and Son or not? My opinion is that he was so in love with her that he wouldn't hurt her at all. But actually, you never know with cartel people. This is just a fiction, but it's just my opinion and I have a right to it, right? So guys, I cannot recommend enough this book. Even though this is the book from 2019 when my library acquired this book, I need to cite the praise for this book by Kristen Hanna that I cannot agree more with her, is that this book is extraordinary. It is a remarkable combination of joy and terror, infused always with the restorative power of a mother's love and the endless human capacity for love. So all the guys who are in this description I just read here and who love the power of hope and the good wins the evil at the end, you won't be disappointed in reading this book. And this is just like a grape of wrath of our times book. It's just a book that in this time that you're living in, you need to read. Okay, tell me in the comments below, did you really read the book and how did you like it? What do you think about the book and if it would be a really required book for everyone? Leaving now to read it. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next video. Bye!